Today is the day.
It's finally here after a year of waiting. We are finally going. We're so excited.
Going. Yeah. It's finally here, as Faye says. We are packed, ready to go.
Yeah. Everything's turned off.
All our last few bits are done.
Just waiting for our lift to go to Gatwick.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm wearing just a maxi dress. So just a plain striped maxi dress because it doesn't crease, so it was really good. So there's your outfit of the day with Faye. Yeah.
Outfit of the day with Faye.
You're in a nice. We need a theme tune. It's your jumper. I just got a
supercharged jumper on, some shorts.
So, yep. So all ready. So much planning's gone into this, but
yeah, it's taken so long to get here as well.
We didn't sleep too well, did we?
No, sleep was a bit rubbish.
I was awake from like 3 o'clock and
it
just
was really
couldn't
hot
get
last
back.
night as well.
But oh well.
Oh well.
We're going away.
We can sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
Can't we? So
wait.
hopefully. So yeah, we're just waiting for our lift and we will be off to Gatwick.
We'll see you at Gatwick.
See you soon. Trying on some perfume.
Yeah. Normally spend about
£1 million?
No. I meant like it's in time. Spend like an hour in it. It's a bit manly, that one.
Yeah, it's a bit manly. The men's ones. Faye's picked a bargain stand to pick some fragrances from.
No, it's so hard to decide. Like, I like the smell sometimes and then I'm like, oh no, actually, I go back to it and don't like it.
Some of them are so like fruity and floral. They are good though.
Yeah. That one.
With all passengers travelling to Bridgetown with Virgin Atlantic on flight number BS29, please be advised this flight is now boarding through gate 15.
Thought we had more time than we did.
I know, I've been rushed.
Like, rushing around.
Yeah, really rushed. But we got the things we needed to get.
Top tip, don't buy paper in the shop because you get them free on the way out.
Yeah. Top tip, guys, you heard it here first. Probably not first, but you know.
I think we got to the gate, but like the last one's there.
Yeah, we are a bit later. Normally we're dead on at gate opening, but we're actually going to be a little bit later, but normally they don't start boarding for like 20 minutes anyway. Just done our one take vlog.
The one take vlog is uploading.
Whoop whoop.
Rapid pace.
And this is where we were when we did it. We tried to find somewhere
A bit quieter.
So we're going to be boarding very soon. We're going to go down to our gate and then we'll be on the plane. So really excited.
Tasty bit of legroom. Loads of legroom.
Worth it.
It's only £20 for both seats.
It's definitely worth doing. Hello! So we are here in our first hotel of the holiday, which is the Rosen Inn nearest to Universal. So I'll just give you a quick tour. So you come through the door, and then on your left hand side you've got a separate sink and mirror, and then you have a bath tub and obviously toilet as well. Then you have an iron and ironing board, cupboards to store a Dan.
Hey.
And then, so two, are these queen size beds?
I think so, yeah.
Two queen size, TV, microwave, fridge, drawers, tea making, coffee making facilities, like a desk with a lamp, air conditioning, and the coolest bit, don't know if you'll be able to, that's the second time I've done that. Hit myself in the face. And if I zoom in, can you guys see Rip Ride Rocket and Dr. Doom's Fearful, and the tip of Hogwarts if you look really closely. So actually from our balcony we can see Universal, which is awesome. We weren't expecting that. So looking forward to that at night. It's not a balcony you can go out on, but it's just cool to see that. So this, we've just literally walked in about 2 seconds ago.
Delivery time 8:45 to 9 PM.
What's the time now?
7:23.
Oh no!
Hey everyone.
Finally in the room!
As you can see, there's no more airports, there's no shuttle, the Fonorail, nothing, none of that.
No, sorry guys, we couldn't film it because we've had a bit of a nightmare.
It's probably one of the most stressful
I wasn't
travels that
stressed.
we've had.
I wasn't stressed, I was just like
Tired.
aggravated, I think, more than anything. I just couldn't believe how much time. We landed at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah.
We've just got to a hotel and it's 8 o'clock.
So what happened, we landed, and then literally the taxi from once we'd landed to the terminal was like instant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we stopped, and then the pilot came over the intercom and was like, there's no stands left, so we're now waiting for one.
Someone's taken our space.
Yep, so I think British Airways took our space. So he said we should be ready to go in about 30 minutes. So okay, we'll wait around for 30 minutes. 30 minutes came and gone, and then another announcement came on. Oh, they're just shutting all the doors, windows, everything else on the plane, so they should be ready to push the plane back. And then nothing happened for another 10-15 minutes, and he came on again and said that they've reopened some of the doors, so he didn't know what was going on. He apologised because he had things to do tonight as well. Like
Another 30 minutes.
So that was another 30
we were
minutes.
basically an hour just waiting on the runway.
Yeah.
And then we taxied in, and then he goes, don't shoot the messenger, but immigration want me to hold you for another half an hour because it's too busy down there. And we were just like, oh god. And all I really wanted to do was just stand up, but they were really strict. But like everyone has to stay in their seat.
Well, once we taxied in, they were a bit more lenient. But
before that, no one was allowed to get up, and loads of people having a go at them. And we had such a good flight. Like in general, the flight was really good.
Yeah.
I would say the two negatives was not a good drink service unless you paid. Like you didn't get any free drinks except for one squash. That's all I got.
Yeah.
And the entertainment was naff. There was like one film.
Because we upgraded our movies, because the only like standard movies you got were like Toy Story 3 and Blended, I think, and that was it.
Yeah. So we had to upgrade.
We upgraded, and they weren't really like
they were quite old,
latest
weren't they?
releases. Yeah. And
I'm just realising how tired we look.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Anyway.
So yeah, they were the only negatives really. Once we'd obviously got off the plane, there was obviously a massive queue in immigration, which we were queuing in as well.
About 2 hour queue for immigration.
Luckily we got the fast track bit once we'd got to that point. I just don't know why they don't like get people to the side and say, look, if you've been to the US in the last 2 years on your current ESTA, then go this way. If you've not, then go the other way, because it would have like saved a hell of a lot of time. But such is life. They didn't.
And then we got our shuttle, but didn't realise you have to phone for it.
Yeah, luckily, because I went off to try and find a phone.
And they were just arriving, like one after the other. I was like, where's Dad?
So I ran back, and then there was one waiting there, and then he had to phone to see if we were allowed to like be taken. So like, it was a shame because it was all going so well, but 5 hours after landing. It was a breeze at Gatwick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, to be honest. I just didn't expect it to take, like, once we had landed, another 5 hours before we actually reached our hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nobody's fault, it's just a bad luck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like put a dampener. I don't feel like annoyed or upset.
No, I think we were like on our first couple of trips to Orlando. I think we were spoiled because we got through immigration really quickly.
Yeah.
But ever since like our third trip, I think it's been really bad.
And I know loads of people suffer with it, but we were always like, oh, it's been fine.
And a few people are in the queue were like, oh, it's been like this for years. You know, it's always like this, and you know, we've heard the same thing. So maybe we were spoiled a little bit. But we're here now.
We're here now. We got some snacks.
Yeah, got some snacks.
Got some cheese, bugles, and then iced tea.
Iced tea.
And a Minute Maid lemonade.
Ooh, yeah.
And you've got.
I got some TGI Friday potato skins, cheddar and bacon.
What have we just done?
And we've just ordered. I just rung up and ordered a Giordano's stuffed pan pizza, stuffed cheese pizza or something like that.
Yeah, it looks insane.
So we've been wanting to have one of those for ages.
So we will show you when it arrives. Hopefully it's coming to the room, but as far as this evening's going, who knows?
Probably won't do. They'll probably deliver it to the reception, then reception will call me to go down there and pay for it, but who knows.
So basically we're just going to chill, unpack, because we haven't unpacked anything. I've done a quick tour of the room, which you've probably seen or going to see. Waiting for our pizza, and then once we finish eating it'll probably be time to go to sleep, to be honest. We've nearly been up 24 hours almost, because we woke up, I don't know if we told you, like at 3 AM which was really annoying.
Yeah, it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning at home,
so we've been up
almost another couple of hours and we'll be up 24 hours.
So. But you know how it is, you just got to power through.
Orlando life.
But like, we were just like on the plane, I'm just so excited, and then it put a little dampener on it, but now I'm just like,
well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, what I find crazy, people freak out. Like, as soon as the pilot came over and said, right, we're going to be held for half an hour, everyone just started freaking out, like, right, I must get up and go to the toilet, like, I must go and do this.
They were like really rude to the cabin staff, which was really awkward. Like, one woman was just like, I'll do what I want, da da da. Yeah. And then so everyone just like spins out.
Everyone does freak out, but then as time moved on, you know, we were getting more tired, hot, things like that.
But I did feel sorry for like the kids in the queue. Like, every kid I saw was crying because it's such a long time. Like 5 hours as an adult.
And it's hot in there as well. There's no fresh air.
Let alone a child.
No windows, nothing.
No, but someone behind us was like, they should have a separate queue for like under fours, and I do think that is actually fair, like, because they don't understand what they're waiting for. They're just like, what is going on? But yeah, we had some interesting people in the queue.
Yeah, we did actually.
Some people doing yoga.
Yeah.
Whilst we were queuing for immigration.
Yeah, that was. She was like down in like the cobra position in front of us. She literally laid down. Literally laid down on the floor in front of us. Her kids were like, oh mum, please don't.
So we will show you our food when it arrives.
If we're not asleep.
If we're not asleep, like, I hope it doesn't show up, but my eyes are like red, bloodshot. Yeah. They probably will show up. It's awful. I'm just like, what's happened to my eyeballs? But, oh well, we're here.
We're here. We've got 3 weeks ahead of us, and this is not even day 1 yet.
And I can't wait to eat that pizza. Just really quickly, because we were shopping for it at Gatwick, and then I realised that, it's not going to focus. There it is. But I realised I didn't actually show you which perfume I decided on. So I decided on this one. The bottle's so cool, look at that. Hopefully it's kind of focusing. But it's like, Yeah, you can see it. It's like purple and blue. This focus, nightmare. There you go. So yeah, it smells like really fruity. I just thought it was nice for like the summer. Basically what I do every time we go away, I get a different fragrance, just because it like helps me remember the holiday. So on the other trips I still have a little bit left of all the other fragrances, and then when I smell them I'm like, oh, Yacht Club, or Grand Floridian, or whatever. So this one will remind me of Rosen Inn and Polynesian. So that's the one I decided on. Well, it's arrived. Dan's just gone and got it.
Shall I do the honours?
It's the first look. So, famous stuffed pizza, fresh Italian. What?
Oh my god.
Look at the thickness of this.
That is a small as well.
That's a small. Oh my god, you'll have to cut into it and see what it looks like.
That's roughly the size of like
A large.
No, it's roughly the size of a medium, I'd say. Domino's.
That is heavy as well. Let's see what this bad boy looks like inside.
Oh my word.
Oh my god, it's just like melted cheese.
Yeah, you can see there.
Yeah, it's like... Oh man, if you could smell this, if this was smell a can.
Smell can.
Oh yeah, buddy. First meal in America, probably about 1 million calories. Love it. Right, food, need to eat. Seriously, this is insane. Look at this.
We love our cheese as well. So.
Oh man. This is so good.
Well guys,
Can you see me?
I don't know. We've got this micro muff on and we can never see whether we're actually being shot or not.
I don't know. If I'm there, hi.
I think you are, yeah.
Oh man, that pizza.
I think did we only manage like 3 slices? Like 3 or 4 slices of it.
Yeah.
So
There's
we're
still
gonna
a couple of slices left.
potentially keep the rest. Maybe
Oh.
tomorrow.
Basically, it was just like pounds of melted cheese.
Yeah,
Amazing.
melted cheese with a bit of like tomato on the top.
I said it's like a pizza pie because the
Yeah,
pastry's
pastry's
like
a lot
pie.
like pie, yeah. So.
Oh god, that was good, guys.
Man.
Really
so
good.
we are gonna
Hit the hay.
yeah,
a
we're
bit.
just gonna pack bits for tomorrow I think and then hit the hay. We're
Yeah.
both knackered, but
But we'll see you tomorrow.
we'll see you tomorrow. We're excited for tomorrow.
Definitely, we'll probably be up bright and early and ready to go to Universal.
Just got San Andreas on at the moment.
Chilling.
Just chilling, so we will catch you guys tomorrow.
Night night.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.
First sight of the day, as
Look what
per
we
usual on
can
this walk.
see.
In the distance.
Off in the distance. Can you see it? It's Hogwarts.